so humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's trade news, today's headlines are: shady drug dealings at Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Although he admits to the charges, he claims he did not know why he did it. The industry is raising eyebrows. Yeah, something weird happened in the food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams, the world's really messed up.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle the student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. Sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It'll be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around though.
Yeah!
Right, we're gonna grab them by the tail. As we discussed earlier today, as we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street, Akio. Sweet, let's get going.
Let's get going.
Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yes!
Alright, let's go, just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything. Wait, what are you doing here?
Hello.
You investigating with your friends today? Hope something comes of it. I've been counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. Okay, she's not trailing us at least. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We have a special sale going on just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back with him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? What should we do? Depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what are you? These are unforgettable deals. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Let's just go take a look.
Hey!
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. What's wrong, kid? Don't you guys see, like...
I see.
I didn't even think that was a... He said go to the station. His friend's over by the station. Was that really the guy I needed to talk to? I didn't think... What is going on here? I can't even... I'm sorry, I didn't think like talking to that homeless guy was actually the... Now I feel bad I didn't voice it. I just clicked past it all because I was like, oh, you know, it's not this guy, but I'm gonna go talk to him anyways. Now I feel stupid. Alright. Whoops. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing out so far. I'm gonna try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather some more intel from the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
Nice.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. Talk to her first. Hello, I got to Shibuya just fine. But there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the JL lot gate, I'm on the square now. I was so afraid. He was sitting by the wall. Yeah. Huh.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? You're trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there's some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. We go down there all the time. There's that homeless guy I've talked to several times.
Seriously?
What's with the scary look on your face? If you got something to say to me, just say it.
I want a part-time job.
Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with their threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim of their evil schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you.
How do I meet them?
They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They'll use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come to you even if during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything?
Maybe a little.
Ah, so you've grasped something already, as expected for someone like you, Akio. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy in the accessway will start talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I hear there's some strange things in the back alley. People saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go to observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which one of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. The frickin' arcade is the most suspicious. The high-paying job for girls kind of sounds like something else. So let's go to the arcade, because that sounds like code words. And I'm guessing the strong drugs, like the air quotes around strong drugs, is basically like medicine from Ryuji. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Where's the arcade? I know the arcade was here somewhere. It's karaoke. Ah, this is the arcade. What? Oh, do I have to go completely in the back alley? What? Did I get it wrong? Maybe I have to go to the other ones first. I guess we'll start with the one on had. Because it said the arcade, right? Maybe I don't, I'm not paying attention to the right one. Alright, let's try talking to these girls. Hey, I was on the message board this other day and came across this. Bill 10,000 at HQ. Huh? Is that a code or something? It seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. 500,000 yen for just one video. You may even get more if you're popular. Huh? You want to be in one of our videos? I guess I can't say there's no demand, but our company only hires girls. Sorry. Be in a video? What kind of job is that? I guess it doesn't have anything to do with drugs. It must not be him. Hello, young man. Would you happen to know how I could get to board the Inogami line? Go down the stairs and turn left. Be careful, Granny. Oh, Shibuya is so complicated. These bones don't move like they used to either. How troubling. Come on. Oh, Akio. Sorry, my lead didn't end up being anything. Dude at the stairs? Pretty misleading, huh? Sheesh. Well, what about Ann and Yusuke? You should probably check on them. Hey, Granny, you okay? You're looking pretty shaky, so I don't mind giving you a hand. Okay, so maybe now it'll let me go to the back alley. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. The arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? Something more than a place you go to play games. Right? This is the arcade. I don't understand. Oh, this is the back alley. Hello. Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Shibuya's a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you two got some time? I gotta have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey,
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? You're a funny girl. So you won't answer me, then I was right.
What?
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer.
Oh,
Damn.
it was all a joke? Why would I get worked up over some kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that knowing who he is? Heh, no way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are starting to annoy me.
how suspicious.
I'm pretty sure he was part of the mafia we're looking for.
Let's go after him.
I think we should get more proof before... Why would we need to get proof? Just follow him. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now. That boss seems tricky. Looks like he's taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man,
Though we didn't end up with any new information, let's stop for today. Let's do it. You think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're gonna get followed. Just to be safe, we should do... Oh, that's true. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything from making ourselves stand out. Some will be setting suits, so let's disband for today and report our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at a karaoke tomorrow? We could talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour? Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, let's see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
oh,
It's an unknown number.
hello.
Hulk Raccoon, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
I dug it up.
I'm sorry.
I realized I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so
All right
that's
then.
all. Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number. She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. Then Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. Oh, I can hang out with him.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
Hey,
But since I noticed that, like, I think brewing coffee, like, actually, like, makes him happy. So I feel like it's worth doing. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Strictly hard bean is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produces a citrus-like acidity with fruity chocolate flavor. Yeah, this is the same lines he gave before.
well then.
But I noticed that, like, I got points up with him for making coffee. So for me, it doesn't seem like hanging out with him is worth it as much as, like, making coffee. Oh, hi.
Hi.
So we meet again, but my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? Criminal, I would think.
I see.
Phantom thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
That is really
God,
loud.
They suck.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia is stealing money from kids.
We can't just change it.
We can't
Yeah.
just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel.
I'm
in the
actually
end.
trying to hurry because the other people who are singing are really annoying.
If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media? Who could that be? The media doesn't have anything.
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who'd...
Wait, that journalist.
The journalist would
You
know?
mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's
You really
house?
think so?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
The business card says Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Oh well. I mean, I guess it's the only lead we got.
Hey,
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's businesses. The chief's as sharp as ever, but it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Okay, let's
I should write
see
something.
if he wants to hang out. If not, I can just do another.
You got time right now?
It's not close enough yet. Nope.
Next time.
Let's make coffee.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh.
It must be Colombian Narino.
Let me explain.
The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high quality coffee. Narino coffee has a creamy, viscous body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Glad he seems to like it. One day there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have potential. Keep on training.
well then.
I like that he's saying, like, encouraging things to me.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey,
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved with criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have that much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We also have to consider what to do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this! I am merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Aren't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, it would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. We've really been spending a lot of days doing this. Ichima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Hold
Calm
on.
down, they're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really going to help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please hurry. We seriously are running out of time. Like, how am I supposed to solve this in just so few amount of days? We'll have to just wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to bother you while you were expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread of the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student of my school. So after some prodding, I was able to pry a few details out of him. Oh right, I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in Mementos. This burglar guy isn't as gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what a phantom thief's really about. It seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss this details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with, too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready.
Hey,
Okay. I can do something about Kawakami, apparently. The teacher. But look, there's so many things to do! No, there's so many people to hang out with. Let's hang out with you because I need you for combat, so let's do this. What are your plans for today? I'm in Shibuya watching people. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Wait. I don't even remember what social link he is for whatever reason. Confidant.
Hello.
Akio, the station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. I would like
May
to
I get a
speak
word
with
in?
you. Do you remember
Yes.
how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I am having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Akio, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? A dream world, the abyss held within one's unconsciousness. I see Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things. With
Okay.
that destination in mind, let's just make haste. We're really doing that?
Oh.
This distorted realm's teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw a perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. From that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only served to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. Lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow. I
Let's
shall
go.
cut you down for interrupting my work. What? Really?
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's go.
This!
Well,
Let's go.
wait, it's weak to fire and wind?
There!
Oh,
This is my other
yourself!
Oh, don't self-destruct. Boy, if I was on a harder difficulty, this would have been death. Blank card?
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
The fact that you admit to it is kind of adorable.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Got recarb. A revive?
My picture turned into a real skill card? Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
Make our logo and fight with us?
I am
But I
thou.
wasn't making him.
Thou
He
art
did it of
I.
his own volition.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
You get
It
worked
shall
up about
become
the
wings
craziest
of
things,
rebellion
lady.
That breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows Yusuke to use blank cards to duplicate low-ranked skill cards.
All right.
Ah. You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both the cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create a new skill card. Yusuke will return both of the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from treasure chests in Mementos and from negotiating with shadows. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'll see you later.
He said his friend's over by the station. Was that really the guy I needed to talk to? I didn't think... What is going on here? I can't even...